chat. Okay, I like that. Then we gonna go on this one. We gonna go TikTok. Salute all our TikTok family, man. We going up. Salute to the whole V mob, baby. We going up. We are at 11,000. YouTube, we had 11,052 subscribers, man. We just was at 10,000. Boom. Then we walked down at 11. Boom. Now we already at 1152. What it do, y'all? Hit that like button as y'all step into the building. Share this live out. Support the movement. What's up, y'all? Oh, man. Oh, that my dog, Humble. What it do, baby? Humble, we in the building. We working, Humble, dog. What you got going on? Let's see. Good look, bro. Always my dub. V-Mud. What up, folk? What up? All right, so I just learned how to shit. Y'all be sure to touch the like button, folks. It don't bite. Remember, the most important one is yours. Just chilling. No question, man. We in here. So, what y'all feel about this Big Meech situation, man? I know we had a slight little convo this morning, but the mob, everybody in the family wasn't here, so we got to double back. Big Meech throws a welcome home party. They say it wasn't really too excited. Wasn't really that old school BMF party, but to me, I don't understand how could people even want the old BMF party, knowing what the nigga done been through, knowing that them people still watching, knowing this is a whole nother era. That's why the title say, is this the end of an era? It could be, but people look at that as a bad thing all the time when it's not. Old things got to get put to rest so new things could be born. This might be the new line, and that's what I was kind of waiting for Meech to come out with, and I think he should have capitalized on that a little bit earlier, getting straight back on that BMF thing in a legal way, getting the BMF merch, getting the BMF channel, getting the BMF podcast. I believe his party was at the 24 Karat Club, which they say is in Miami that he owned. So, they say he's shaking and moving, but I just want to see him, I want to see him really turn up, man. I really wanted to see him take that thing to the next level. I mean, like, how do I post this to the story though? Like, how do I add this to the story? But what y'all think? What y'all feel about this, man? They say and then what's so crazy is the feedback came from a girl that was working at the club. So it's like, how do you even got the right to? They wasn't throwing no money. And like I said earlier, every female now worth a Bentley. Every female now worth that old BMF money. Though, like, they probably just didn't want to throw money on you. Then try to salt my man down talking about the New York dudes had to pass him money to throw. How you know? That go to show you just how much people swear they know what's going on in your life. You don't know it. What if they owed him that money? What if these were some niggas that he sold bricks to back in the day? You feel me? Just for the sake of it. Not saying that he is, salute to Meech. I know Meech doing it the right way. But I'm saying, just look at how females always, always trying to make it seem like it's something. Well, motherfucker always trying to paint an image. Nah. He doing his thing back home. You can't even be around the same type of people that you used to hang around. You can't, because you're going back to jail. If you hang around the same things that you used to, doing the same things that you used to, you're going to get the same results. Then they was talking about the third party cooperation thing. I really couldn't, I don't really know too much about that. But like I said, I got a good man that's in the feds, and he said a lot of people do the not third party cooperation, but they give people their life rights so they can be able to sell books and sell products. Because I don't think you could do it if you in custody. I don't think the feds will let you just be the author, publisher of a book and just make money straight to you. I don't think you could do that. I might be wrong, but I don't know. But Yeah, man, it's going down, y'all. It's going down. Finesse and Charleston running around together, tag team, and that's a. What y'all feel about that duo? Do we like that? Are we back in that duo right there? Shout out to my nigga 250, man. Shout out to the real Finesse. I can see he worked his game plan, and sad to say, this is the era that we live in today, man. People are easily entertained. And that's what it's all about, your entertainment. Can you keep somebody attention span? This is what advertisers are paying for. Can you keep somebody attention? And it's crazy. I just was watching something. I was watching a clip today, and they had asked the kid Ray that be with Casanat. They had asked him like, "Yo, what's the most you ever made in one stream or in one day?" He said, "Man, when he went to Streamer University, he made $100,000 in 3 hours." $100,000, bro, in 3 hours. That's crazy paper. That's crazy. Like, that's beyond life-changing money. You ain't even got to say that that's life-changing money. That's beyond that right there. Like, what would y'all do? Imagine somebody deposit $100,000 in y'all account right now. Yo, what's the first thing y'all doing? 100K hit the account right now. What's the first thing y'all copying, bro? Me, I don't even know. Like, what's the first thing y'all gonna do? I ain't gonna lie. When I get my first million, when I do get that first 100,000, boom, and it hit that account, I'm gonna probably just stare at it like, shit. Keep waking up every 5 minutes, looking at the phone, making sure it ain't going nowhere, making sure it's still there. All right, let's go. Episode is already shot for the day. It's dropping at 8:10. So we're going to rock out on here until 8:10. Boom, we're going to jump into the episode, and we might be back on live later on the day. But right now, this is how much we capitalizing, man. We hitting on all 3 platforms right now. We live on the Tube. We live on TikTok. We live on Facebook. Only thing I can't go live on is Instagram, and I do not know why. I ain't got no violations or nothing. They playing games. They must know this boy right here trying to capitalize. We can't let him get all 4 platforms. But it's cool. We gonna continue to make it do what it do. What y'all got shaking and baking today though, yo? Hold on. We gonna have to play out the laptop. We gonna have to work out the laptop. What can I set the phone up on now? What can I set my phone up on for Facebook? All right, I think we could do it like that. What y'all got going on today, though? Y'all ready for the Super Bowl? Y'all putting y'all bets in. Who y'all got for the Super Bowl, man? Y'all team Patriots or y'all team Seahawks? As the time and the days is winding down, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots, yo. I feel like it's just tradition. Too much stuff going on. Tom Brady back reporting. He done linked up with the billionaire dude. He a retired Patriots, but he the head coach of the Raiders right now. Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots. I'm going with the Pats. I think they gonna pull it out. V-Mall, best storyteller on YouTube. Keep going up, bro. I be tuned in almost every day. 8555. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you, bro. Patriots in the household. Yeah, man. I got a Patriots household, too. You heard me. I'm a Ravens fan. You already know. Do or die. Ain't no changing with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get the Ravens symbol probably. I want to go back. That's another episode we got coming to y'all probably within these next, hold me to it, y'all, within the next 3 weeks. First vlog episode, man. Tattoo, V tattoo time, you heard me. V story time tattoo edition, you heard me. We going to go get hit then, probably within the next 2 to 3 months. We got the V crime, V vlog car edition. When we go grab the wheels, we gonna take y'all through that whole process from us walking in there to grab the car, paying for the car, pulling off in the car, and now guess what? Now we got V crime story time in the whip. What it do, y'all? We got it live in the whip. Hey, TikTok, run the hearts up for me. Run the hearts up for me. Run the hearts up for me. This is how we get the money, y'all. This is how we get the money. But yeah, and it's crazy though because they say it's damn near written in stone that the Patriots gonna win because all the attention that Cardi and Stephon Diggs got going on right now. So now sports have became political. It ain't even about the talent no more. You heard me? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It ain't even about the talent no more, man. It's strictly about What's going to draw the biggest crowd? What's going to draw the biggest attention? You heard me. What's going to be the best storyline, bro? And that's what I'm learning. Like, coming into this content space, everything is business. Everything is how can we put together the best story that's going to sell and that's going, you got to think, bro, how much money everybody on all platforms, put it in the chat. How much do y'all think it costs for a 60-second Super Bowl commercial? Let's look it up too while we on it. Thank God, boy, we got 3 phones and a MacBook. And also, next Friday, I probably go grab an iPad too. Next Friday, I probably get an iPad 4. So that way, once we start doing our podcast episodes, you know me, I like everything to be elegant. I like everything to be top tier. I like everything that we do to be high grade quality production, because we're going from influencer now into media company. That's where we taking this V Crime Storytime thing to. The end goal is V Media Productions. Every story is told, written, produced, edited, and published through V Media. Our own short film that we could sell to a Tubi, a script that we could sell to Netflix. That's my game plan. My first 2-3 books, all that shit coming from the V Media umbrella. You get what I'm saying? V Media LLC. That's what we pushing, bro. We turning up all year. You heard me? All year we cutting up. But where was we at with it? I'm getting an iPad, so whereas though when we doing the podcast episode, this is the setup, y'all. We gonna have, I probably go, of course we gonna have the backdrop. I'm gonna have the wall art. I'm thinking of getting some cars. Damn, this painting right here, y'all. What y'all feel about this? Humble, what up, Brody, bro? What y'all feel about this one right here? Humble, this one going on the wall, bro. So I want to get about 2 or 3 of these. I want to get like 2 or 3 of these, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Then we gonna have the big boy fancy chairs. One right here, one right here. I'ma have the, man, y'all know how the mic come down. Boom, we got the mic coming down. I'm posted. I'm right here posted, fly, because you know we getting into our, our fashion bag. Of course, we into the fitness bag already, but now it's time to go teaching men that hygiene routine, teaching you how to stay sharp, teaching you how to look your best, because y'all already know the name of the book, right? Mr. Storytime, the art of confidence and conversation. And what the book really describes is I'm giving people game on how conversation and you being a confident person open doors that money can't, open doors that are beyond your wildest belief. Because when a person know that you're confident and they know that you got the ability to articulate yourself, immediately you become an asset. Because 95, 92, 93% of the world don't know how to talk correctly, and maybe around 75 to 78% don't even believe in themselves. You dig what I'm saying? That's why most of the world is followers, because they don't got no true identity. They don't know how to stay true to themselves, because either they don't like that, whatever they saying in the mirror, or they not too sure of who they looking at in the mirror. You dig what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there like that. People might say, what? Everybody knows who they is. No, some people don't know who they are. Some people don't know what they want in life. Some motherfuckers only know what you're doing. You'll ask a nigga, man, what type of clothes you like to wear? Oh, boy, you know the first thing they gonna name some shit they ain't never had before. Boy, I love the Chanel. Boy, I love the Louis. Boy, I love the Gucci. How the fuck you love that shit and you ain't never had none? But it's because you see everybody else wearing that shit. You see everybody else getting the attention when they in that shit. That's why you like it. You don't like it because it feel good. You don't know what it feel like. You don't like it because it smell good. You don't know what it smell like on you. So you only like something because you see everybody else getting attention off that shit. And that's damn near 98% of the world today. Confidence is king. I'm telling you, bro, and it's a driving force in everything that you do, my nigga. When you confident, I walk into every room that I step into as a confident man. Are you cocky? No. Are you arrogant? No. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know I'm coming in here to learn. I know I'm coming in here to handle my business, do my job, whatever the case may be. I ain't better than nobody, but to be honest, I'm nothing like nobody as well. Because like I just told you, 97 to 98% of the world is followers. Why the fuck would I want to be like 97% of the world, my nigga? I'm with the 1% club. I'm with them 2% type niggas, the way as though we stand out, we not with fitting in. I don't want to be no nigga that's doing what the rest of the world doing. I don't want to be no nigga that's doing what everybody else doing. No, I want to do my own thing. Them niggas go right, I go left, B. Them niggas go left, I get right, B. You heard me? You heard what the boy boss Don Big Vel say. You dig me? But that's the type mindset. And that's why, to be honest, That's why Max B got the run that he got right now. Motherfuckers are so focused on can Max B sell music. Nigga, music ain't making no money. Personality is. And he one of the forefront, and he one of the Mount Rushmores of personality. So him coming into 2026, that shit was light work. Cause so many people was talking about, man, the music this, the music that. Nigga, rappers ain't making no money unless you a top. And he gonna make that music bag just off of a motherfucker wanting to hear his old shit and happy that he home. But what is that? That's that confidence that he left on the street. That's that belief system, that shit, nigga. We still believe that you that nigga. And he been gone 17 years. You know what it feel like to be gone 17 years, come home, and your fan base and the world still feel like you that nigga? You still relevant. We still can give you our attention. We'll still pay hard-earned money to come see a show. That's hard, my nigga, but that's confidence. And the art of conversation, that motherfucking hits. Them motherfucking hits that Max left out here, them viral moments that Max left out here, all them little YouTube videos, I believe it was the DVD era and shit like that. All those was confident and viral moments, man. And that shit led to Shorty being a stone figure in not only hip hop, but shit, niggas love him in the streets. I'm pretty sure niggas love him in the joint. The ladies fucking with him, the gangsters fucking with him, the music industry fucking with him. Then it only make it better that your right-hand man is damn near a multi-millionaire who married to a Russian motherfucking old daughter. She with the royal family over there. So even if this rap shit don't work the day of tomorrow, nigga, my best friend married to a fucking billionaire family, nigga, we gonna be all right regardless. Just imagine that setup, I mean, that's crazy. That's God right there, boy. You do 17, come home and your man in position like that. He really got the bag. He really running it up. And you got, you first in line to get right. Shit. You heard me. Reese, what up? What's up, y'all? Facebook where everybody tapping in from, yo, jump in the comments, man. Make sure y'all follow us on YouTube and TikTok, Stories with V. But, oh yeah, y'all, let's pull up the video with the big Meech party thing. Support the movement, y'all. $ Stories with V. All right, let's see. Big Meech breaking news, fallout over it. Then it's crazy because 50 smashing the gas on him like 50 was hitting the
You can't spend time trying to please everybody. You can't make everybody happy. That's an impossible feat to accomplish. You can't make everybody happy.
He really smashing the gas on him. He ain't giving him no breaks. And he ain't giving him no out. Yo, what is it that y'all think make 50 get on that? Like 50 probably just be laid back bull. Oh no. Another thing that came across the breaking news. You're so what up, baby? Another thing that came across, yo, did y'all see the shit that was in the headlines about Floyd? Let's see. Did y'all see this nonsense? Floyd Mayweather Jr. Let's see. Hey, yo, Tex, you wrote that the other day. I didn't even know what to write back. I just said V-ball. What up, short? But look, right, what they say. It says, all right, Floyd Mayweather Jr. All right, let's pull it up. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has filed a $340 million lawsuit against Showtime Sports and former Showtime Sport president Stephen E. Espinoza. Damn. $340 million, bro. But they trying to say that motherfucking. Hold on, y'all. I gotta log into the Twitter. Man, come on. I ain't got time for all that. Sue Showtime Sports for millions in misappropriated funds, damn, and punitive damages. Why do people, bro, when you getting money like that, my nigga, and this was crazy. Floyd always taught us to watch, and double watch the money. I think that's the first nigga I seen that said he had a lawyer to watch the lawyer to watch the lawyer. You feel me? Because he knew he couldn't really read. So, nigga, you gonna definitely need somebody that you could trust in position to count over the money. But you know what else I always had in my mind, in the back of my mind? Somebody was fucking up that money or somebody was stealing around him because you was too open about you not being sharp. You was too open about you not knowing how to read and you don't care about shit. You hire people around you. When you put that shit out there into the universe, bro, people be on that shit. And a motherfucker be sitting back like, shit, I'm ready to apply for that job. And a nigga might fuck around, get the job. Now, guess what? He done went from managing a bank account with 1,100 in that motherfucker to 11 million. His mindset is different. And I'm with a nigga, I'm working for a motherfucker that makes so much money, he not checking this shit. It's just second nature that somebody gonna be stealing. Somebody around all them millions of dollars and you making so much money, you got 2 million cash here, you got 600,000 over here, you done just caught this check, you don't know that you get the residuals every month off of this. Of course somebody is gonna try to put their hand in the cookie jar. But now, when you dealing with millions and shit like that, when you start to deal with these properties, these motherfucking, I believe Floyd said he owns skyscrapers in Dubai. I believe he said he invested in, or he got a nice stock and share in the tallest skyscraper in not only New York, but Dubai as well. Them people not trying to hear nothing late about no payments, if no motherfucking payments late. Damn, and they saying they done got my boy, yo. I hope that shit ain't true. But 50 Cent had made a comment saying, he gonna have to do exhibition match username. I don't know. He gonna have to make a he gonna have to do an exhibition match to make some money. Then he gonna set up the fight between him and Bud. I said, God damn, yo, you can't give nobody like. You cannot give Floyd Mayweather sues Vegas car dealership. You lied to me. Damn, he's suing everybody. Floyd, what the hell is going on? All right, see, it might be something. I ain't know he had 2 lawsuits. I ain't know he was suing a couple different people. I thought it was just one. You from what? Balmer? Balmer? So look, what he say? Hold on. Reese, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? Hey, yo, everybody on Facebook, what it do? Where y'all tapping in from? Yo, jump in the chat. Let me know. All right, comes now plaintiffs. Mayweather Promotions, LLC, a Nevada limited liability company, and Floyd J. Mayweather Jr., collectively referred to as the plaintiffs. By and through is undersigned counsel of record Jeffrey A. Ben Davis, Esquire, Christopher M. Hangley, Esquire, and Jacqueline Von Kuhn, Esquire, of the Ben David Law and Vladimir. Whoa, that sound dangerous. Vanguard and Vladimir, they sound like some Russian lawyers. Hold on, y'all, let me get my, I need some more juice. They sound like Russian bosses. I ain't even gonna lie. They sound like Russian bosses. Anytime you hear that Vlad, anytime, look, even with Vlad, DJ Vlad, boy, you just cannot trust him, can we, y'all? All right. Hold on, where was we at? Vladimir Galistan, Esquire, of Galistan Law Firm, PC, hereby alleges and complains against the above-named defendants as follows. Party plaintiffs, Mayweather Promotions, LLC, a Nevada limited liability company. Mayweather Promotion is and will at all relevant time mention herein a Nevada limited liability company organized in the state of Nevada, authorized to conduct business in the county of Clark, state of Nevada. Damn, yo, so what the fuck they saying he did? This guy, Nick Dozer, does bad business, be careful. Damn. But I'm saying though, Floyd, shit like that, if they ain't sell you a motherfucking Rolls Royce that was bad, come on, champ, you overblessed. Sometimes you gotta eat that shit, spread the love around. You heard me? Sometimes when you that blessed nigga, you just gotta take the hit and bounce back. Start with the fake news. Nigga, that ain't, 50 Cent. Who you talking about? I'm trying to read how you even say that name. Dominio. Who you talking about? Me or who wrote that comment?
Yo, some crazy
1972, 2026. On the fuck. Who
that
that is?
Showtime and Steven Espinoza, the former
He was born in 1975. Who? Who y'all talking about?
He claims are unaccounted for. Let's go ahead and break it down and give you all the details about what's
All right,
going
can
on.
y'all hear?
What's up, everybody? Marcos Villegas here for Fight Up TV. And you know Floyd Mayweather as probably the richest and one of the most dominant boxers in the history of the sport. But now, Floyd is stepping into the courtroom to fight for money he claims that he was never paid, and he wants justice on his terms. So let's talk details. Let me tell you about the lawsuits. On February 3rd, 2026, Floyd Mayweather filed a lawsuit in California against Showtime Networks and Steven Espinoza, claiming they helped his former advisor, Al Heyman, misappropriate a huge chunk of his fight earnings.
And that's crazy because it had came to times where that's fucked up. If Al was still, it had came to times where Floyd was showing more gratitude and more love because this nigga is putting me in position to make these millions. This nigga is putting me in these big ass fights, making these big ass deals for me. It was a time that the world seen Floyd kind of show more love to Al Heyman than he did to his uncle Roger and to his father. We all know the history between him and his father. Then him and his uncle used to go at odds. And a nigga like Al Heyman, you know, he a businessman. He a shrewd businessman. He the type nigga to see that divide. He the type to see that motherfucking conquer and divide type of method, man. I see y'all not good right now. I see y'all not in a good space, a good place. Let me step in, play the fake father role because I know, nigga, you're worth hella millions because I'm making millions off of you. Boom. Bring you over here. Let me get these guys out your ear so I can get in your ear, get in your mind. You already ain't that sharp. It wasn't hard for Al Heyman these big wigs to manipulate Floyd if this is all true. But I'm just giving y'all a scenario on how I think shit like this happen. When a person see an opportunity, and this was so crazy, motherfucker have everything in the world and still be looking for an opportunity to take something from a nigga. You already got hundreds of millions, my nigga. You worried about trying to steal a couple thousand from somebody? When God done blessed you with millions, you want to use your blessings and your mind and your resources to steal crumbs? 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, that shit is crumbs to a nigga that got fucking 300 fucking million. Come on, yo. You feel me? But this be the mindset of people, yo. That's why people say it ain't no trust in business because of shit like this. A motherfucker be around you, raise you up since you was 15, 14, 16 years old, and then now you 21, they doing business with you like they ain't raised you. You feel what I'm saying? They giving you fucked up contracts, stealing your money, fucking putting you in bad deals, getting a bigger percentage of your money than you getting. Come on, my nigga, I thought you loved me. What type of love this is? All right, can y'all see?
Tune of $340 million. Mayweather says the money is still missing and unaccounted for, and he's now suing Showtime and Espinoza for aiding and abetting breach of fiduciary duty, civil conspiracy to commit fraud. Ooh,
damn.
That's a serious accusation there. Conversion, unjust enrichment, and he's seeking punitive damage on top of the missing $340 million. So why is Floyd suing him, and what is he claiming? Well, Floyd argues that during his legendary career, where he generated $1 billion in revenue plus and pay-per-view money, a significant portion of the funds that he made through those events, through his fights, didn't make it into his hands because they were funneled through accounts controlled by his then advisor, Al Heyman. Now, Mayweather says that
what's up with that? Let's see what Fish had to say, y'all.
Claim Showtime's.
Damn. Look at that motherfucker. Fifth got that bust shit on. All right, let's see what he said. He said, "Oh no, don't cry now, champ. They beat you out of 320 million. You, I told you, let me read the contracts now. Lace up. You gotta look good fighting Mike." I think he talking about Mike Tyson. Then maybe we can get Bud to beat you for some big money. Branson Cognac. Hey, Fifth, I know you be watching the gram and stuff, boy. Come on, reach out. Go give a nigga a deal. Put me on that next season of Power. Your next best actor right here, Tyreek. Come on, man. We gonna go in a run for it, Reek. You heard me, Reek? The most respect, yeah, that. So he on his bumper. But I mean, do y'all honestly think it's any chance that Floyd could be broke? Then we gotta also break down what is broke to a nigga like Floyd. Oh shit. All right, listen, y'all. The episode releasing, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later on, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. I love y'all.
We had the girl collection.